many you didn't know about this iconic actor. Unless you grew up with Bruce Willis, chances are you're unaware that he had trouble speaking as a child. As he put it during a 2002 interview with Reader's Digest, "I had a horrible stutter. The stutter developed when he was about 9 and continued until he was 17. But something unexpected happened while he was performing in a high school production of A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. As soon as he got on stage, his stuttering vanished. But then when he exited the stage, it returned. As he recalled, I went, 'This is a miracle. I got to investigate this more.'" During a 2013 interview with GQ, Willis recalled being fascinated with the realization that his stutter disappeared when he spoke words that he'd memorized. As he put it, "That was the beginning of the gradual dispelling of my stutter. I thought I was handicapped. I couldn't talk at all. I still stutter around some people now." In 2016, Willis was honored by the American Institute for Stuttering. During his acceptance speech, he declared, "It means much more to me than you can know." After graduating from high school, Willis studied drama at Montclair State University in New Jersey. He never graduated, though, as he decided to bail on his sophomore year so that he could head to New York City and try to hack it as an actor. And just like a lot of other aspiring performers who head to the Big Apple in search of their big break, Willis tended bar to pay his rent. And apparently he was pretty darn good at it. His pal John Goodman, who was also an up-and-coming actor at the time, got to see Willis in action at the long-since shuttered Chelsea Central on Manhattan's Upper West Side. As Goodman told the New York Post in 2013, Bruce was the best bartender in New York. He kept an entire joint entertained all night. He just kept the show going. He was amazing.
You bartender, taking what jobs you could get.
During Willis's stint slinging drinks, the Chelsea Central was quite the gathering place. As Goodman put it, it was at the time where actors would go after the show if they were in town filming. It was all kinds of people: musicians, Upper West Siders, actors, sports writers. When it comes to iconic Bruce Willis movies, there's one that stands head and shoulders above the rest: Die Hard. The 1988 action classic transformed him from wisecracking TV star to wisecracking big-screen action hero. While it now seems impossible to picture any other actor in the role of NYPD Detective John McClane, he was actually far from the first choice. He reportedly wasn't even on the studio's original wish list, which instead included such already established stars as Clint Eastwood, Harrison Ford, and Burt Reynolds. As Willis joked to Entertainment Weekly in 2007, "I think I was the 50th choice. They went to everybody." But Willis did get the part, and he ended up being paid a hefty $5 million, a substantial sum that reverberated throughout the industry. As the actor put it to EW, "The day after I signed the deal, every actor in Hollywood's salary went up to $5 million. And all that cash wasn't the only thing that Willis took away from that star-making experience. As he revealed to The Guardian in 2007, "Due to an accident on the first Die Hard, I suffered 2/3 partial hearing loss in my left ear and have a tendency to say, 'What?' If we had to guess, we'd say he probably prefers the money to the hearing loss."
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
The success of the comedy-drama hybrid TV show Moonlighting led to Bruce Willis appearing in TV commercials for Seagram's wine coolers in the late 80s. In one of the spots, he can be seen picking up a trio of gorgeous women at a nightclub, while another features him singing a rollicking blues number on a porch while using a wine cooler bottle as a microphone. He was reportedly paid somewhere between $5 and $7 million for the gig. Willis's stint as a pitchman for a booze brand eventually became a little awkward, though. Whether he quit of his own accord or was fired, he ended his association with Seagram's after he was arrested for driving under the influence. He was also later arrested for allegedly assaulting a police officer when cops broke up a raucous party that he was hosting in 1987. In 2013, Willis spoke with GQ about his relationship with alcohol, as he revealed that even though he'd gotten sober, he had since allowed himself a glass of wine every once in a while. As he put it, "Once I realized that I wasn't going to run myself off the pier of life with alcohol, drinking vodka out of the bottle every day, I have wine now, mostly when I eat." It may sound bizarre today, but there was a time when Bruce Willis made a bit of a splash in the music industry. That somewhat surprising turn of events happened thanks to the release of his 1987 album, The Return of Bruce.